In the competitive world of hip-hop, where success is often measured by hit albums and lucrative deals, one influential figure stands out: Sean Corey Carter, better known as Jay-Z. His journey from the beginnings in Brooklyn's Marcy Projects to becoming a billionaire is nothing short of remarkable. However, behind the fame there is a more complex story, one that involves outmaneuvering competition, often in ways that were not always fair. What were the key factors that drove his incredible rise to the top? Before diving deeper, let's first look at Jay-Z's music career. Jay-Z partnered with Damon Dash and Kareem Biggs Burke to start Roc-A-Fella Records in 1996, which quickly became a significant player in the music industry. His breakthrough came with his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, released on June 25, 1996. Although it did not initially sell many copies, it later became a hip-hop classic. The album reached number 23 on the Billboard 200 chart and eventually achieved platinum status, selling over 1 million copies in the United States. Reasonable Doubt is known for its lyrics about street life and ambition, with songs like Can't Knock the Hustle and Dead Presidents 2 showcasing Jay-Z's storytelling talent. Today, it's regarded as one of the best hip-hop albums of all time. However, the rap scene was highly competitive, with major stars like Tupac and the Notorious B.I.G. dominating the charts, making Jay-Z's climb to success even more challenging. Jay-Z had a complex relationship with Tupac during the intense East Coast-West Coast rap feud of the mid-1990s. This rivalry was primarily between West Coast artists like Tupac and East Coast artists like Jay-Z and Biggie, who were closely associated with P. Diddy and his label Bad Boy Records. In 1996, Tupac released a diss track called Bomb First that specifically targeted Jay-Z. Additionally, in the Don Killuminati, the 7-Day Theory, Tupac frequently dissed East Coast rappers, including Jay-Z, due to their connection with Diddy, his main rival. Jay-Z chose not to respond to the West Coast rappers, and the feud slowed down following Tupac's tragic death in September 1996. Instead of engaging in the rivalry, Jay-Z remained focused on building Roc-A-Fella Records and collaborating with other artists. Jay-Z's friendship with P. Diddy, a key player on the East Coast side of the feud, helped raise his profile. His decision to avoid conflict and focus on his music and business ventures set the stage for his future success. By 2004, Jay-Z had become the president of Def Jam, one of the world's biggest record labels. This was a huge achievement, but it was not without controversy, especially with DMX, who had been a major star for Def Jam in the late 1990s. DMX saw his career decline after Jay-Z took over. Some believe that Jay-Z deliberately sidelined DMX, reducing the label's support for his music to ensure his own career and reputation could shine more brightly. DMX has suggested that Jay-Z was intentionally working against him, making it harder for him to succeed. In an interview, DMX stated, "You don't have to like me, but just do your job." For example, after Jay-Z took over, DMX's projects received less promotion. His album Grand Champ did not receive as much support as earlier works like The Great Depression. DMX was also overshadowed by new artists that Jay-Z promoted, such as Kanye West. Jay-Z and Nas, two major hip-hop stars, had a famous conflict that began in the late 1990s and intensified by 2001. Jay-Z's song Take Over targeted Nas's career and personal life with lines like, "I showed you your first TEC." On tour with Large Professor, "Then I heard your album about your tech on the dresser," attacking Nas's credibility. Nas fired back with his 2001 track Ether from the album Stillmatic, a direct response with harsh criticisms of Jay-Z, calling him a fake thug and questioning his authenticity. Ether was widely praised and is considered one of the most potent diss tracks in hip-hop history. Eventually, the two artists reconciled and collaborated on Black Republican, showcasing how they moved past their dispute and continued to work together professionally. As Jay-Z's influence grew, new competitors emerged, with 50 Cent being one of the most significant. 50 Cent burst onto the music scene with his album Get Rich or Die Tryin' in 2003, posing a real challenge to Jay-Z's dominance. arguments. Jay-Z responded with his track 99 Problems from the Black Album in 2004, where he made veiled references to 50 Cent. The rivalry intensified when 50 Cent criticized Jay-Z's role at Def Jam, suggesting that his influence was fading and his control over the industry was being challenged. There were rumors of attempts to hinder 50 Cent's rise, although nothing was ever proven. Despite their past feud, 50 Cent later worked with Roc Nation on business deals and collaborations, showing that their rivalry did not prevent professional cooperation. In 2007, there was a highly publicized competition over album sales between Kanye West and 50 Cent. Both released their albums, Graduation by Kanye West and Curtis by 50 Cent, on the same day, and the media framed it as a contest for the top spot in hip-hop. Jay-Z, who had been a mentor to Kanye, was believed to have helped him behind the scenes. Some speculate that Jay-Z used his influence to sway media coverage in favor of Kanye, which might have affected the sales numbers. In the end, Kanye's Graduation sold more copies than Curtis. Tory Lanez, a Canadian rapper and singer, was imprisoned in 2023 after being accused of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. Since Megan was signed to Jay-Z's label, there have been rumors that he might have influenced Lanez's legal issues to protect his artist. While there is no solid proof that Jay-Z manipulated the situation, his strong influence in the music industry is well known. The discussion about whether he played a role in Lanez's legal troubles continues, but it's clear that Jay-Z is focused on protecting his records label's interests. In 2022, 50 Cent made a surprise appearance during the Super Bowl halftime show, which was organized by Dr. Dre. There were rumors that Jay-Z, who helped put the show together, had tried to block 50 Cent from performing. Although Jay-Z denied this, the fact that 50 Cent's performance was not announced until the day of the show hints at possible behind-the-scenes tensions. Keeping 50 Cent's involvement a secret might have been a way to avoid potential conflicts or controversies. There are rumors that Jay-Z might be trying to prevent Lil Wayne from performing at the 2026 Super Bowl. Lil Wayne, a major figure in hip-hop, has had disagreements with Jay-Z in the past. While there is no proof that Jay-Z is blocking Lil Wayne, some believe he may be using his influence to determine which artists receive the biggest opportunities in the music industry. For instance, if Jay-Z has a say in selecting artists for major events like the Super Bowl, he might use his power to favor artists from his own label or network over others like Lil Wayne. As of January 2024, Jay-Z's net worth stands at $2.5 billion. However, some believe he did not achieve all this wealth through fair means, with stories of others he may have pushed aside to get there. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to check out other content from our channel.